Hey guys, how's it going? PyroMasterify here, and welcome to a fantastic game, a new game, something new, something different. Welcome to Thomas Was Alone. Or Thomas. This is a cool game that I got on Humble Bundle. Well, let's just get into it. I want you guys to see it. Okay, it's spacebar. It's awesome. The program was a failure. People forget it. It was a massive flop. The coders started adding name strings to the AIs as a joke. Thomas, ATM, blah, 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 wasn't special. It was just an AI in the right whatever.
Thomas was alone. Wow. A weird first thought to have.
Okay, it's a game with dialogue in it. It's a narrated game. It's freaking awesome. Is there a hidden? Nope.
Thomas decided to start listing his observations for posterity. 1. The whole alone thing. 2. Portals. They led somewhere. He'd yet to work out where. 3. Falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling. He was almost as good at falling as he was at observing.
This guy sounds like the narrator for Stanley Parable. I think it's the same dude. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just picturing things.
Okay, interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think, damn it, think. What if there was some kind of inverted fall? Some way to... what's the word? Jump.
You know, you told me how to jump in the first level, didn't
It worked! Thomas had solved the great inverted fall mystery.
Okay, got an achievement apparently. And the soundtrack of this game is fucking amazing. It's awesome.
A big jump. But Thomas noted there was no real danger in missing it. The world didn't want him to fail here. It was pushing him, but gently.
Are you gonna say anything? Nope, okay. Come. Tap. Oh, there's something.
All seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted.
Got it.
It was unstable, and it seemed to Thomas...
Yes! Sorry.
This all seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted. It was unstable.
Oh, God.
And it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment. He was starting to suspect it might even be doing so on purpose. Paranoia.
Exactly. Paranoia is just... You're thinking too much, dude. You're overthinking.
Thomas wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know. He seemed to be moving predominantly up and to the right, which might or might not be important.
Might or might not be important at all. I don't know. We'll see.
It might have been paranoia again, but Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated. It always seemed to be one step ahead of his skills. It had been designed just for him. He wondered why. Was the world testing him? No.
Too obvious.
Something about the boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated Thomas. He didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it. He made another mental note. 4. Water. Not good. To be avoided.
Yeah. I'm not gonna talk much in this playthrough, at least for now.
The loneliness was getting to Thomas. No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that.
Okay, because the narrator is gonna do the majority of the talking with this playthrough. Oh, fuckity! Okay, I didn't fall all the way down. I was almost there. But this was a dumb idea! Can I reach that? Nope. We're going that way then. Okay. This looks like a penis. Moving on. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I had to. 0.10.
Thomas had a new theory. The world was training him. He could feel himself getting smarter. There was the mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he'd become a pretty skilled jumper. He was evolving. I just wished he had someone to share it with.
Aw, poor Thomas. Oh. Woohoo! 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 Come on. Really? Okay. There we go. Be there or be. I submitted hundreds of bug reports. I told that idiot this would happen. Overlapping scripts, more than one AI was bound to be spawned in the environment at some points. Turns out I missed the point. That little error changed everything. Okay.
Chris took an immediate and deep dislike to the skinny red rectangle. Who the hell did this Thomas think he was?
Numpkeys. What? Oh, these, okay. What was this guy's name? John? Was it John? I didn't catch it.
Chris had been
Chris.
doing fine. He wasn't the highest jumper, but he'd held his own. He'd even been graceful at times.
At times.
Not actually.
Oh.
Not technically graceful. It's probably the wrong word, but you know, fine. There was that skinny little runt leaping about like he owned the place.
I do. That's the point, you bugger. Aw, you bitch. Is there a hidden treasure? Nope. The music is amazing. Come on, Chris. See ya. I think this is gonna be a cool playthrough.
Okay, this was more like it. A glowy white thing. Only Chris could get to it, which of course made it all the more enticing. What would it do? What new opportunity might this switch open up to him?
Nothing.
Great. Another chance for Thomas to jump slightly higher than Chris. How fortunate. Seriously, this made the whole switch pressing thing entirely worthwhile. Was this good? Because on the surface, it did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared. Little Red seemed fine, happy to be on his merry little adventure. Chris couldn't shake the feeling that things had taken a significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined him. Sure, he'd been able to piggyback his way to ever so slightly higher platforms, but where had that got him? Well, to ever so slightly higher platforms, which was sort of his point.
Hell yeah! Nailed it. This is being awesome until now.
Chris stared at Thomas with pure hatred. He seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness. That would be fine. But it was all the obvious observation that Thomas was doing which grated. Every time they saw something vaguely new, Chris would hear a satisfied little from the vaulting idiot. He hoped the next portal would split them up, if only for a few levels.
Jesus. Aren't you a horrible cube? Awful. I don't like you, Chris. Okay, where does Thomas go? Thomas goes here. He got stuck. Okay. Made it. Oh. Oh shit. Okay. I actually made it. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Oh, a new guy?
John knew.
John.
He knew that this was his chance.
Oh,
A moment
crap.
to shine.
Oh wow.
This was game day.
This was game day. What?
This would not do. John needed room to show off his exceptional skills. As it was, he was trapped on the wrong side of these little dot things.
Bitch!
Where did they come from, anyway?
Where did you come from? I like how they all have different jumping sounds. Like higher pitched and lower pitched. This game is awesome!
John inhaled the air of the open space, and it smelled
Of awesome!
Time to flex those muscles, to put his training to use, time to show those little dots how it was done.
Yeah.
John decided to press the switch, to let the little dots catch up with him. John cared for his new allies.
Aww.
You could tell
Aren't you
from
cute?
the sympathetic expression he'd practiced in the mirror all these years.
Bitch. Oh, I need... Nope. I need to look at the bottom right corner to know which number I need to press. Still, I don't look. I keep don't look. Not look. I don't know anymore. Whee! Oh. Gotcha. Let's go on an adventure. Oh! I see something. Yeah. The art of double acting, which I don't know what it is. None of it. Oh, and I can't reach. Oh no. And I moved him. Shit. Go, Chris. Get out of here. It has to be perfectly aligned. Fuck. Looked like a penis.
John
Got
was
it.
happy to keep helping. He felt it was important
Am I
to
gonna
his
be
image
crushed?
that he was seen
No.
to help the little guys.
Yeah. Fuck. Thought I had it. Well, piss. Oh, an elevator. Well, come back. Yeah, I got them all.
He didn't mind them so much either. The red one, Thomas,
Fuck me.
had a charming way of applauding every time John jumped.
Fuck. I need you, John. Well, let's get you over that way. And you there, and you there. Okay.
The
Oh, I
angry
knew I
orange
saw
one was
something.
less immediately likeable, but his
Fuck.
unremitting
Fuck.
cynicism and tutting amused John.
Okay, yeah, this. Got it. They sick it here. They sick it there. I got something in my fucking eye. Okay. We're good. Yeah. And this fella here, he cannot jump that high. Oh my god, Chris, you're a pain in the ass. There. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. You too, Thomas. Really? You're such a burden. I think that's how you say it. Not sure. Okay. Jesus. What level is this? 110. Okay, next level
This
I'm
was
gonna
interesting.
pause it.
A floating target. This would require coordination, balance, and timing.
Oh.
John was sure the dots would be lost, but he was happy to guide them to triumph.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm nailing it. Really? I didn't know you would bounce off him. Now get the fuck
Maybe
out of the way.
that's what the dots were for. They were there to extend John's reach, to make his performance even more impressive.
Oh.
John liked the thought. He decided to keep them.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Initial group
So, this was how Claire would die. She knew it would happen eventually. She was
What?
rubbish at jumping,
Oh God.
and she moved slowly.
Yeah.
She felt a little like her continued existence was breaking some kind of natural order.
It is. I mean, I'm sorry.
The
I'm
crumbling
sorry.
pillar was a dramatic death, she supposed. Wait, what? Claire couldn't shake
Oh,
the
she
feeling
floats.
that she was not, in fact, dead. It was at that moment that Claire realised she had superpowers.
Really, bitch. Really.
She'd need a cape. There was no getting around that. You couldn't be a superhero without a cape.
Yeah.
I didn't want confusion.
Yeah, sure, but I'm
If you
gonna
saw a
put.
cape, that made matters clear. You knew what you were dealing with. Claire was all about communication. And, you know, floating in water, which was her superpower.
How you done? Okay. Anyway, like and favorite if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Until then, please stay awesome in peace. This game is amazing. Yay.